America, the Round Rock Fire Department has a warning, wants you to be careful where you're charging your everyday things.
Because can be really dangerous if you're not. Things like your cell phone, parked electric vehicles parked in your garage can be dangerous if you're not careful.
Yeah, KXAN's Barrett Tryon here with us in studio this morning. Barrett, there's a mistake a lot of us are making.
Yeah, unfortunately, yes. So where do you charge your cell phone? If it's like many people, it's probably right on your bedside table, or worse, it might actually be in bed next to you. Well, after a recent fire caused by an ion battery, firefighters are warning people to think twice before charging up.
Because they are in everything, all fire departments across the country are starting to see these kind of problems.
Those problems are scenes like this, batteries igniting, many times because of people trying to save some cash.
Charger that's cheaper, I found online, whatever, didn't come with it. It may not have the exact resistor requirements that I need, and that's where our problems can kind of come in.
They can be found in everything, your smartphone, vape pens, electric cars, and bikes.
All of those have a potential for catastrophic failure at a heat level that your water basically turns immediately to steam and doesn't actually do anything to put out the fire.
It's something some fire departments do not have the special equipment for just yet.
These gloves in particular, these are actually rated for 2,000 degrees.
But something all departments are learning to adapt to as technology evolves.
You just undo these straps and then essentially it would roll out.
While many might try to take matters into their own hands, firefighters caution it can make matters worse and can sometimes become a deadly mistake.
If at all possible, do not block your major exits, either your garage or somewhere else where while you charge it, you still have access to leave in an emergency.
That's a really important tip there. That blanket that you saw him use, you can actually use them to put out electric vehicle fires, but they are one-time use only. They can cost up to $1,000 for just one of them. But as lithium-ion batteries just become more popular on the road, firefighters say they'll likely become a more common tool for crews. And a lot of these things are happening over time. We were talking about like our toothbrush. You might charge your toothbrush,
Yep.
Might be a little bit of water, and you do that again. The first, second, third time, no big deal.
Yeah.
It's the 30th, it's
Right.
the 45th time, and that's when these kind of things can happen.
Just like that.
Yeah.
And you were telling me there was a story where the firefighters went into somebody's apartment and they were charging dozens of those electric scooters overnight.
Like plugged into surge protector after surge protector.
Oh, no.
And so that's scary. You think about your neighbors, you don't know what they're doing in their apartment.
Right.
And that's one of those things too. That's
Yeah.
just a ticking time bomb.
Yeah, and it's an added expense for firefighters to even get that blanket if
Absolutely.
they need to go out and see
Absolutely.
something.
And a lot of these rural areas just don't have them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for
Yep.
that. Great information. Well, I want to look in depth here for just a little bit because we know the New York Fire Department has some safety tips for charging batteries for those electric scooters that Barrett was talking about and bicycles. Charge your device outside. Keep your batteries and device at room temperature. Plug your device charger directly into a wall outlet. Store and charge batteries away from anything flammable. Check your battery for any changes in color or shape. If you see any, stop using it.